Hello lovely people, you all are once again most welcome to your very own channel, that is Tutorials Point. Don't you think smart is the new cool? Everybody wants to be smart. We all want to have smartphones. We all want to have everything smart. You have smart lights, smart cities, smart TV, everything is smart. Well, if smart is the new cool, English is no less, let me tell you, because English also has very smart words which actually have multiple meanings. And as we've already discussed many a time, that English is a language which will never ever fail to take us by a surprise, and so it is, because in this video we're going to discuss about some smart words which have multiple meanings. Let's go ahead. Bold. Well, bold is the I'm sure we all do use this word, and we all also know the meanings in which, or the context in which we can use them, but we fail to notice that bold actually can be used in a variety of, we failed to appreciate the beauty of this word or the smartness of this word, which precisely is why in this video it is actually dedicated to all these smart words which we do use day in day out, but we don't realize that they have a variety of meanings. Well, the first one, bolt, of course, as we all know, is nut bolt, which is a metal fastener, and we know its usage, right? It has a very utilitarian angle in our life, and we all need to use it sometime or the other as far as our homes are concerned. Well, the other bolt is when you are struck by a thunderbolt of lightning, when there's heavy rain, there's heavy clouds in the sky, and they just happen to collide with each other, and that is when this light bolt is created, a thunderbolt is created. So, well, again, same word, same spelling, same pronunciation, but used in different contexts altogether, which makes it so smart. Season, yes, season, very commonly used word day in day out in our daily language. So season, of course, as we all know, multiple seasons, definitely we have multiple seasons, right? You have summer, you have autumn, you have winter, you have spring, and all of that. There are so many different seasons, and yes, we do use this word, and we know what kind of season goes on at which point in time. So that is the first one, which is the first meaning, which of course is a noun. And the other meaning of season is actually sort of, the surface flavoring or something which we happen to garnish any dish with. It could be spices, it could be anything which is used to temper a particular dish. So that also is, it could be any flavor, that also is season. Have you seasoned the salad already, or have you seasoned my tea with the latest tea sprinklers which we bought? So again, season, same spelling, same pronunciation, but used in a completely different context altogether. Current, yes, well, yet another, I'm sure this word is no alien to all of us, very commonly used. So current, of course, we have one usage is current affairs, wherein we get to know whatever is going on a daily basis, and we are completely updated about it. That is when you are aware of the current affairs. Anything which goes on a daily basis, and that is what is referred to as a current affair. The other current, of course, is something because of which we all happen to get all the facilities, because of which I am able to shoot this video, because of which you're able to see this video, because had there been no current, you couldn't have charged your laptop or phone or tab or whatever, and had there been no current, I couldn't have been able to shoot this video, I couldn't have shot this video. So yeah, so this current, which is extremely important, but yes, only if used in the right way. If unfortunately we happen to somehow come in contact with it, it also might be fatal, and that is something which we all need to be very careful about. But yes, look at the brighter side. It is only because of current that our world is so bright. So yes, same word, same spelling, same pronunciation, but different meanings. Harbor, well, again, a word which is definitely not new. I'm sure it's not new to all of you. So harbor is actually, an area, sheltered area of water that is deep enough so that ship can anchor there, right? So that area of water wherein a ship is anchored is actually called as harbor, right? So contextually, that is not the only situation wherein we can use harbor. Well, harbor actually also means to give shelter to anything, right? So if you observe, it is contextually, it more often than not, it refers to shelter. So you could harbor or you could provide shelter to any fugitive, or you could also harbor negative feelings in your heart for anybody. So whenever you happen to give room to anything or anybody, anywhere, that is when you harbor that thing or that person in a particular place or area. So that is what is meant by harbor. You could harbor a ship, right? You could also harbor a fugitive. You could harbor negative feelings for anybody. You could harbor peace and harmony in your heart and just enjoy it. So again, harbor, same word, but same spelling and pronunciation and everything, but used in a variety of contexts. And yes, amazing, so surprising. Racket, well, I must say, this, according to me, is the smartest of all the words that I shared with you. Well, racket actually, we all just love to play badminton or table tennis or, lawn tennis or something, and that is when we happen to use this racket. So one meaning is, of course, this racket. Well, the other meaning is noise, which sort of is very, very different for us to hear. So whenever there happens to be loud, chaotic noise or din, that is what is also referred to as racket. So, it is so different. The variety in which it can be used or the context in which it could be used is so different. So, yeah, so there could also be a racket outside your place, and you could also use this racket to play anything which anything to recreate to sort of enjoy yourself, or you could use this as a sport. So yeah, amazing, such a smart word. I'm impressed. I'm sure you all are as well. So yeah, that is the quality of English which makes it so impressive, that it has so many words which are so smart, which can be used in so many different ways. Amazing. Wow, it never fails to amaze me, and I'm sure it also amazes you all the time, and it definitely is very, very smart. Well, I'm sure considering the smart lives that we live in, everything, I'm sure these smart words will definitely be, we will use them in our day-to-day language, and that is how we will together improve it. Well, I will see you in the next video. Till that time, keep learning with tutorials, point and tutorics. Have a good day.